Hey, did you come to us for help with how to start and shut down your pond? Great questions. So ponds have a skimmer and a biofalls. Both get shut down, both get started up. So in there you've got some filter pads, you got some media, stuff like that. All that's going to get pulled out and put to the side when you're shutting it down. Because then in the spring you're going to take all that stuff and put it right back in. If you have plants, the plants will be pulled out, put to the side. After you pulled all those filter pads and media, you're going to put those plants back in. If it's something like these rushes and irises and pickle rushes and creeping jenny, you're going to sink them down in there a ways so that they're underwater for most of it. But when you're done, they'll be in there. Spring will come, you'll take them back out and you'll sit them along the edges and naturalize that area again. So, same with your skimmer. What are you going to do? Good question. Again, most of you are calling us. We're going to help you because we're going to clean and power wash it. We're going to take care of it, which is a lot of work, which you're not going to want to do. If you're going to be a weekend warrior, try and get it done yourself, great. But there is a lot involved, for spring cleanings, because you got to drain it. You got to put your fish somewhere else. You've got to take your aquatics, put them somewhere else, drain it down, power wash it, get all that organics out, because all the organics that fall, whether it's the grass and the leaves and the other stuff around it, they're going to fall and they're going to make it brown. So once you've got it power washed and clean, you got to put it back together. How do you put it back together? So you're going to have a pump. Right there's your pump. It's got what that is. It's called a check valve. Many different ponds will have different looking check valves. But this part down here is where it connects. You're going to unscrew this. You're going to unscrew it off, and then you're going to be able to lift your pump out, take that out. So it's winter, you're going to take that out, drain it, put it away in your garage, put it in your house, put it in your basement. Somewhere it's going to stay dry and out of the elements. So you're going to take that out, put that away. When it's spring, you're going to take that back. You're going to bring it in. You're going to take your basket out, close your lid. You're going to take your filter pad out and you're going to put this back in and you're going to screw this back on. And then you're going to start your system back up. But again, most of you are going to have us help you. But if you're someone who's just looking for the help and you've hired us just to help you kind of figure it out, that's kind of what's going to go on. If you have questions, feel free to reach out to us. It's a spring, warm day. And I'm out here trying to help you. So now if you see my pond is kind of brown, that is a normal thing that'll happen. If you start pulling your pads, pulling your medium, pulling your rocks out, all that stuff to clean it, it will get cloudy. That's okay. What will happen in about a day or so, it'll clear back up because that's all the organics that have floated up from you disturb everything. It'll start to clear up. Same when you have a new pond. New ponds will be dirty because it's got organics, it's got dirt and everything. Usually takes about 2 days. Depending on how much you have in the pond already, if we've put fish back in directly with you, might stay dirty a little longer. Things that definitely help your pond: aquatics, plants. Those are the biggest things you can add in your pond, around it, all around the edges. Maintenance, it's not like you have to do daily maintenance, but there's definitely maintenance to it. But that's why most of you are reaching out to us and you're looking at this video and you're like, I'm just gonna have Scott take care of it, because his guys will come in and take care of everything. So this is kind of what it looks like. This is a pond. It's dirty now because I just pulled everything out of it. It will clear back up. And you just got to watch it. Watch that, see if it's got debris in it, see if it's got stuff that pulled in there. Obviously, if it's fall, you're going to have to check that much more often. How often you check it is really based on your own pond. Every pond's different, so you're going to have to watch it and see what goes on. You're going to learn it. Again, mine and certain ones we have get maintained very often. There's lots of organics on it, lots of leaves, lots of grass, lots of plants. Others that's in a more natural area that has nothing around it, or it's just gravel and the person doesn't want any plants or anything, you're not going to have as much maintenance because you're not going to have as much stuff falling in it. All of that is fine. Just keep your eyeballs on it, watch what's going on, and see what's happening, and we'll see how we can help you. If you got questions, reach out to us. Thanks. Have a good one.